Welcome back to our channel, where we discuss all things related to health and wellness. Today's topic is all about health books that you should consider reading to improve your well-being. With so many different health books out there, it can be tough to figure out which ones are worth your time and money. In this video, we'll go over 9 of the best health books to read, covering a wide range of topics, from nutrition and diet to mindfulness and emotional health. Whether you're looking to lose weight, prevent disease, or just feel better in your own skin, we've got you covered. So, without further ado, let's dive in. 1. How Not to Die by Michael Greger. How Not to Die is a book written by Michael Greger, a medical doctor and public health advocate. The book is focused on providing evidence-based information about the role of nutrition and lifestyle choices in preventing and reversing chronic diseases, such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. The book is divided into 2 parts. The first part provides an overview of the 15 leading causes of death in the United States and explains how these diseases can be prevented or managed through a whole food, plant-based diet and lifestyle modifications. The second part of the book provides practical guidance on how to implement these dietary and lifestyle changes. Greger's approach to nutrition is based on the idea that the most effective way to prevent and treat chronic diseases is through a diet based on whole, plant-based foods, which are naturally low in saturated fat, free of cholesterol, and rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Greger presents a wide range of scientific studies and research to support his arguments, as well as anecdotes and case studies from his own medical practice. In addition to promoting a whole food, plant-based diet, Greger also emphasizes the importance of physical activity, stress management, and healthy sleep habits in preventing and managing chronic diseases. He provides practical tips and suggestions for incorporating these lifestyle modifications into one's daily routine. How Not to Die is a comprehensive guide to preventing and managing chronic diseases through evidence-based nutrition and lifestyle choices. The book offers a wealth of information, backed by scientific research, and is accessible to a general audience, making it a valuable resource for anyone interested in improving their health and well-being. 2. The Blue Zones. Lessons for Living Longer from the People Who've Lived the Longest by Dan Buettner. This is a book written by Dan Buettner, a National Geographic fellow and journalist, based on his research into regions of the world where people live longer, healthier lives than the global average. The book identifies the common lifestyle factors and cultural practices that contribute to the longevity and well-being of people in these regions. The book is based on Buettner's travels to regions he calls Blue Zones, which are places where people tend to live exceptionally long and healthy lives. The 5 blue zones that Buettner identified are Okinawa, Japan, Sardinia, Italy, Nicoya, Costa Rica, Icaria, Greece, and Loma Linda, California. Buettner and his team conducted extensive research and interviews with residents of these regions to identify common factors that contribute to their long, healthy lives. One of the main factors Buettner identifies is diet. People in the blue zones tend to eat a plant-based diet that is rich in whole foods such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, and low in processed foods and meat. In addition to diet, Buettner identifies other lifestyle factors that contribute to longevity, such as regular physical activity, a strong sense of community and purpose, and stress-reducing practices such as meditation and prayer. Buettner also emphasizes the importance of social connections in promoting longevity and well-being. People in the blue zones tend to have strong social ties and participate in community activities, which helps to reduce stress and promote a sense of purpose and belonging. The book provides practical guidance for readers who want to incorporate the lessons of the blue zones into their own lives. Buettner offers tips on how to create a healthy and fulfilling lifestyle, such as eating a plant-based diet, engaging in regular physical activity, and cultivating strong social connections. The Blue Zones is a fascinating exploration of the factors that contribute to longevity and well-being. By highlighting the common practices of people in the blue zones, the book offers valuable insights and guidance for anyone who wants to live a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. 3. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. The book is a spiritual guidebook written by Eckhart Tolle, a German-born teacher and author. The book is based on Tolle's own spiritual experiences and teachings, and is focused on helping readers to live in the present moment and experience a greater sense of inner peace and joy. The central idea of the book is that the present moment is the only moment that truly exists, and that our thoughts and worries about the past or future are what cause us to experience suffering and unhappiness. Tal argues that by learning to live in the present moment, we can transcend our thoughts and achieve a state of inner peace and freedom. Tal draws on a wide range of spiritual traditions and practices to support his arguments, including Zen Buddhism, Taoism, and Sufism. He also shares personal stories and anecdotes to illustrate his points and provide practical guidance for readers. One of the key practices that Tal recommends is mindfulness, or the practice of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. He encourages readers to observe their thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them, and to focus on the sensations of the body and the beauty of the natural world. Tal also emphasizes the importance of cultivating a sense of gratitude and acceptance, even in the face of challenging situations. He encourages readers to let go of their ego and their attachment to material possessions, and to focus instead on the beauty and interconnectedness of all things. The Power of Now is a transformative guide to spiritual growth and inner peace. By offering practical guidance on how to live in the present moment and transcend the limitations of the ego, Tal provides readers with a powerful framework for experiencing greater joy and fulfillment in their lives. The book has been widely acclaimed for its clarity, wisdom, and ability to inspire positive change in readers' lives. 4. The Body Keeps the Score, by Bessel van der Kolk. The Body Keeps the Score is a book written by Bessel van der Kolk, a psychiatrist and expert on trauma and PTSD. The book explores the impact of trauma on the body and mind, and provides a comprehensive overview of the latest research and treatments for trauma-related disorders. The book is based on van der Kolk's decades of experience working with trauma survivors and his extensive research into the neurobiology of trauma. He argues that trauma is not just an emotional or psychological problem, but a physiological one as well, and that it can have a profound impact on the way the brain and body function. Van der Kolk identifies three main types of trauma: developmental trauma, which occurs in childhood and can affect a person's ability to form healthy attachments and regulate emotions; acute trauma, which is caused by a single traumatic event, such as a car accident or natural disaster; and complex trauma, which is the result of repeated or prolonged exposure to trauma, such as childhood abuse or domestic violence. One of the main points of the book is that trauma is stored in the body, and that traditional talk therapy may not be enough to address the physical and emotional symptoms of trauma. Van der Kolk explores a range of alternative therapies and practices that can help trauma survivors to release the tension and emotions that are stored in their bodies, such as yoga, EMDR, and neurofeedback. The book also highlights the importance of creating a safe and supportive environment for trauma survivors, and the role of community and social connection in healing from trauma. Van der Kolk argues that trauma survivors need to feel seen, heard, and understood in order to heal, and that the power of community and shared experience can be a powerful tool in the healing process. The Body Keeps the Score is a groundbreaking book that has had a profound impact on the field of trauma research and treatment. By emphasizing the importance of understanding the physical and emotional impact of trauma, and providing practical guidance on alternative therapies and community-based approaches to healing, Van der Kolk offers a powerful new framework for understanding and addressing trauma-related disorders. The book has been widely praised for its compassionate and insightful approach, and is essential reading for anyone interested in the field of trauma research and treatment. 5. The China Study by T. Colin Campbell. It is a book written by T. Colin Campbell, a nutritional biochemist, and his son Thomas Campbell, a physician. The book is based on a large-scale research project conducted in China in the 1980s, which explored the relationship between diet and disease. The book argues that a whole food, plant-based diet is the healthiest and most effective way to prevent and treat a wide range of chronic diseases, including heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and autoimmune disorders. The authors draw on a wide range of scientific evidence to support their arguments, including animal studies, epidemiological data, and clinical trials. The study on which the book is based involved over 6,500 adults in rural China, and was designed to investigate the links between diet, lifestyle, and disease. The authors found that the people in the study who consumed a primarily plant-based diet had much lower rates of chronic disease than those who consumed a diet high in animal products. The book provides a detailed analysis of the data from the China study and explores the many factors that can contribute to chronic disease, including genetics, lifestyle, and environmental factors. The authors argue that a whole food, plant-based diet can help to prevent and reverse chronic disease by reducing inflammation, improving gut health, and promoting healthy immune function. The book also provides practical guidance for readers who want to adopt a whole food, plant-based diet, including meal plans, recipes, and tips for eating out and traveling. The authors emphasize the importance of gradually transitioning to a plant-based diet and offer support for readers who may be struggling with cravings or other challenges. Overall, the China study is a groundbreaking book that has had a significant impact on the field of nutrition and health. By providing a comprehensive analysis of the links between diet and disease, and advocating for a whole food, plant-based approach to eating, the authors offer readers a powerful new framework for improving their health and preventing chronic disease. The book has been widely praised for its rigor, clarity, and practicality, and is considered essential reading for anyone interested in the field of nutrition and health. 6. Breath. The New Science of a Lost Art by James Nestor. This is a book written by James Nestor, a journalist and science writer. The book explores the science of breathing and its many health benefits, and provides practical guidance for readers who want to improve their breathing habits. The book is based on Nestor's research and personal experience with various breathing techniques, as well as interviews with experts in the field of breathing and respiratory health. Nestor argues that modern humans have lost touch with the natural way of breathing, and that many chronic health problems can be traced back to poor breathing habits. The book is divided into 3 main sections. The first section explores the history of breathing, and how humans have evolved to breathe in different ways depending on their environment and lifestyle. Nestor argues that modern humans have lost touch with the natural way of breathing, which can lead to a range of health problems. The second section of the book explores the science of breathing, and how breathing affects the body and mind. Nestor examines the latest research on the benefits of breathing, including improved athletic performance, reduced anxiety and depression, and better overall health. The third section of the book provides practical guidance for readers who want to improve their breathing habits. Nestor introduces a range of breathing techniques, including the Buteyko method, which focuses on reducing the volume of air inhaled, and the Wim Hof method, which involves controlled hyperventilation and breath holds. Throughout the book, Nestor emphasizes the importance of paying attention to our breath, and of developing a deeper awareness of how we breathe. He argues that by adopting better breathing habits, we can improve our health and well-being in countless ways. Breath is a fascinating and informative book that sheds new light on the importance of breathing and respiratory health. By exploring the history, science, and practical applications of breathing, Nestor offers readers a powerful new perspective on the role of breathing in our lives, and provides practical guidance for anyone who wants to improve their breathing habits and overall health. The book has been widely praised for its accessibility, rigor, and practicality, and is considered essential reading for anyone interested in the field of respiratory health and wellness. 7. The Complete Guide to Fasting by Dr. Jason Fung. The Complete Guide to Fasting is a book written by Dr. Jason Fung, a Canadian nephrologist and expert in the field of intermittent fasting. The book is a comprehensive guide to the many health benefits of fasting, as well as the various types of fasting and the best practices for implementing a fasting routine. The book is divided into 2 main sections. The first section provides an overview of fasting and its many benefits, including weight loss, improved insulin sensitivity, reduced inflammation, and improved mental clarity. Dr. Fung also addresses common concerns and misconceptions about fasting, and provides scientific evidence to support the many health benefits of fasting. The second section of the book provides practical guidance for readers who want to implement a fasting routine. Dr. Fung explains the various types of fasting, including intermittent fasting, prolonged fasting, and time-restricted eating, and provides tips for choosing the best type of fasting based on individual needs and goals. The book also includes detailed guidance on how to prepare for a fast, how to break a fast, and how to maintain a healthy diet and lifestyle during and after a fast. Dr. Fung emphasizes the importance of consulting with a healthcare provider before starting a fasting routine, and provides guidelines for monitoring health and adjusting the fasting routine as needed. Throughout the book, Dr. Fung draws on his extensive clinical experience working with patients who have implemented fasting as part of their health and wellness routine. He provides practical guidance and real-world examples of how fasting can be a safe and effective way to improve health and well-being, and emphasizes the importance of a holistic approach to health that includes healthy eating, exercise, and stress management. The Complete Guide to Fasting is a comprehensive and practical guide to the many health benefits of fasting, and provides readers with the knowledge and tools to implement a safe and effective fasting routine. Dr. Fung's expertise and experience in the field of fasting make the book a valuable resource for anyone interested in improving their health and well-being through fasting. 8. Anatomy of the Spirit by Caroline Myss. Anatomy of the Spirit is a book written by Caroline Myss, a medical intuitive and spiritual teacher. The book is an exploration of the relationship between mind, body, and spirit, and how these three components interact to shape our health and well-being. The book is organized around 7 spiritual energy centers in the body, known as chakras, and the connections between these centers and the physical and emotional aspects of human health. Myss draws on a range of spiritual and healing traditions, including Christianity, Hinduism, and Buddhism, as well as modern medical research, to explore the relationships between these energy centers and different aspects of human health and experience. Each chapter of the book focuses on a different chakra, and explores its physical and emotional correlates, as well as the spiritual themes and lessons associated with that center. Myss draws on a range of case studies and real-world examples to illustrate how imbalances in these energy centers can lead to physical and emotional symptoms, and provides practical guidance for readers who want to understand and balance these energy centers in their own lives. Throughout the book, Myss emphasizes the importance of developing a deeper understanding of the connections between mind, body, and spirit, and of recognizing the role of personal responsibility and spiritual growth in the healing process. She provides guidance and tools for readers who want to deepen their spiritual practice and improve their health and well-being, and emphasizes the importance of a holistic approach to health that includes both physical and spiritual aspects. Overall, Anatomy of the Spirit is a rich and insightful exploration of the connections between mind, body, and spirit, and the ways in which these components interact to shape our health and well-being. Myss's depth of knowledge and experience in the field of medical intuition and spiritual teaching make the book a valuable resource for anyone interested in the connections between spirituality and health, and provides practical guidance for readers who want to improve their health and well-being through a deeper understanding of the spiritual and energetic aspects of human experience. 9. The Omnivores Dilemma by Michael Pollan. The Omnivores Dilemma is a book written by Michael Pollan, an American author, journalist, and professor of journalism at UC Berkeley. The book is an investigation into the modern food system, and explores the complex ethical, social, and environmental issues surrounding food production and consumption. The book is organized around 4 meals, each of which represents a different mode of food production and consumption in the modern food system. The first meal is a fast food meal, which represents the industrialized food system that dominates much of modern agriculture. The second meal is an organic meal, which represents an alternative approach to food production that emphasizes sustainability, animal welfare, and environmental stewardship. The third meal is a meal derived from local, sustainable agriculture, which represents an even more alternative approach to food production that emphasizes community building and the preservation of local food systems. The final meal is a meal that Pollan hunts and gathers himself, which represents the most ancient and sustainable mode of food production. Throughout the book, Pollan explores the complex social, ethical, and environmental issues associated with each mode of food production and consumption. He discusses the impact of industrial agriculture on animal welfare, the environment, and public health, and explores the alternatives to this system that are emerging in the organic and local food movements. He also delves into the history and cultural significance of the foods we eat, and examines the cultural and spiritual dimensions of food production and consumption. Pollan emphasizes the importance of recognizing the ethical and environmental consequences of our food choices, and provides practical guidance for readers who want to make more conscious and sustainable choices when it comes to food. He also emphasizes the importance of a more holistic approach to food and health, one that recognizes the interdependence of human and ecological health, and the connections between food, culture, and spirituality. The Omnivores Dilemma is a rich and comprehensive exploration of the complex issues surrounding food production and consumption in the modern world. Pauline's depth of knowledge and investigative journalism make the book a valuable resource for anyone interested in the social, ethical, and environmental dimensions of food, and provides practical guidance for readers who want to make more conscious and sustainable choices when it comes to what they eat. And there you have it, our top 9 picks for health books to read. We hope this video has been helpful in guiding you towards some great resources for improving your health and well-being. Remember, knowledge is power, and by reading these books, you'll be taking a step towards a healthier, happier you. If you've already read any of these books, we'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more content on health and wellness. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.